Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very special video today, celebrating the channel hitting 1,000 subscribers. And for the first time for this channel, we'll be doing a Q&A. Apologies for the little wait. I got a new job recently at Wendy's, and they are really working your boy. Like, I am literally putting the fries in the bag. Joshua Block, aka World of T-Shirts.
I'm gonna kick your butt!
Oh shit, no, wait. But aside from that, I am very thankful for all you guys getting me this far. I can say by far the best thing about content creation for me is reading all the comments you guys leave on my videos. Like, it really puts a big old smile on my face. But hitting 1,000 subs is only the beginning for this channel. And hopefully later down the line, we can hit more milestones in the future. But enough yapping, let's get right into the Q&A. All right, we got our first question from Best is Delusional, or Delusional? My bad, bro. They got 3 questions for us, so let's go down them. Question 1. How do you animate your videos? And how long does it often take? Well, I animate my videos in 2 ways. Most of the time, you will see me animating with like Roblox. So for that, I use Moon Animator 2. It's one of the best pieces of animation software on Roblox. And it's what I use for all my animations when it comes to Roblox. The only thing though, is that it costs like some money. Here, actually, let me just go check on the store real quick. Okay, so apparently it costs $30, but I swear to you, when I got it, it was like at least 10 bucks, like $10 worth of Robux. That is crazy. But then outside of like 2D animation, I use Flip-A-Clip, and I've been using Flip-A-Clip for like years now. So like, it's not really too hard for me to do. Though you won't really see me using 2D animation on the channel all too much because that takes a really long time. All right, their second question is, how'd you learn to animate? Well, I kind of just taught myself. I mean, I saw a couple, I watched a couple of tutorials here and there, but aside from that, I kind of just taught myself pretty much. And then their last question is, how'd you make your channel name? Oh God, I don't even remember where the name came from, but I'm pretty sure when I was looking for like names for the channel, I usually go for names that aren't really used or just haven't been used at all. But I really can't for the life of me remember how I came up with a name. But I can tell you the I part in iSoupreme came from somebody I used to know, and he went by iGranola. And if you guys don't know who he is, he used to make like little Fortnite animations, and they gained a lot of popularity. And I really fucked with how like he put his name with like, you know, like iGranola and all that. But yeah, that's where iSoupreme came from, I guess. Moving on, we have Zurinichi. They got 2 questions for us. The first question they ask is, from all the games you recommended to us, tell us which are the best 3 games. Okay, that's kind of tough, but if I were to pick, it would definitely be Survive the End of Roblox, The Undead Coming Armageddon, and Untitled Tag Game. Those are like those games I'd still play, like, to this day. Their second question is it hard to animate? It really depends. So like, just for example, when it came to the Block Tales video, the scenes where it was like all the other boss fights where, you know, like NewButCool, Supreme Ant, the statue and all that, it wasn't really too hard to do because there wasn't really much I like had them doing. But the final boss fight animation, that one was pretty tough because I tried putting a lot of movement into that. And mind you, that was like my first time I actually like animated a fight scene on Roblox. And I think it took me around like 5 days to make that. And I think I'm pretty happy with it. Also, if you haven't seen the video yet, check the title card on the top right. Go watch it. But to answer your question, I'd say it can be easy, but it can also be hard at some times, especially when I'm animating something and I like play it back just to see how it looks and it just does not look right. That always annoys me. All right, the next one is from Raiden Real, where they ask, is cereal soup? I mean, I think so. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it even more, I would say it is soup, actually. But it's like breakfast soup, if that makes sense. Because the way I see it, right? You got like chicken noodle soup, you know? That has little bits and stuff in it. And cereal, when you really break it down, it's just kind of the same thing because you got your liquid and then your other like little bits that you eat. So yeah, I would say cereal is soup. All right, now we have a question from NewButCool. They ask, what are your favorite Roblox games? Now, there's a lot of games that I play on Roblox that I really like, but I'd say like my top 3 would be Criminality, Block Tales, and Deep Woken. I love Deep Woken. That game is so good. Oh, and Pillar Chase. I really fuck with Pillar Chase. I don't know if you guys seen, but they're adding Jeff the Killer, and I'm literally grinding so I can make sure I get that killer. I have never been so hyped for a killer than Jeff the Killer. Man, I said killer a lot, bro. They also say, please play Sonic.exe The Disaster 1.2. I beg you, please, I'll even help you to become good at it. I haven't kept up with like the Sonic.exe stuff on Roblox, but I think I know what you're talking about. I have played a Sonic.exe game before where it was like Dead by Daylight, where you pick like a couple of Sonic characters and then you have to like run away from Sonic.exe. You just gotta like survive the round. I don't know if you're talking about that, but if you are, I've definitely played that before and I think it's pretty cool. Alrighty, our next question is from Enzo Gabriel Oliveira 1387. They ask, will you do the story of Block Tales Chapter 2 and 3? Oh yeah, for sure. Me personally though, I've been slacking on my personal save that I haven't finished chapter 2 or 3 yet, but yeah, I would definitely be down to do chapter 2 and 3 and 4 and all the other chapters that come out. Okie doke. The next question is from Edvin-DL1JP. They ask, what games would you recommend to check out? Not Roblox games. I recommend A Hat in Time. First off, I really like Hat in Time. But outside of Roblox games, the games I usually play a lot are Project Zomboid, that's for one. Hotline Miami 1 and 2, those are like my favorite games of all time. I'd highly recommend that game if you like super intense action. But when I'm looking for a game that I just want to like chill and mellow out with, it's definitely Stardew Valley. I have I think like 700 or 800 hours on that. Yeah, I really got no life. Okay, the next one is from Liam Bandit Gas 049. This one's another 2-questioner. So the first question is, do you have any hobbies? I mean, outside of gaming, I draw and animate. That's pretty much it. I really like drawing, especially on Procreate. That's like my favorite app, and Ibis Paint. I used to draw a lot, like a lot, but I mean, I have been lacking a little bit, but I still like drawing. Aside from like drawing and animating, I want to get into making music, but I'm a little too broke to afford FL Studio. The second question is, how long does animating take? I saw your Block Tales video and it was peaky. Well, first off, thank you for watching the Block Tales video, and I'm so glad you liked it. And to answer your question, it varies from how long I want to make the animation. But like, just for example, my longest 2D animation I've ever done, which wasn't for this channel, by the way, I just did it for fun. I can't remember from the top of my head because it's on my old iPad, but I think it was like a 30-second long animation with like full color, no tweening really, drawn backgrounds, all that, shindig. And that took me about like 2 weeks to do. But like, when it comes to 3D animation, it's a lot easier and like sort of faster, at least for me. Most of the animations I've done only took me like probably, I say like 2 to 3 hours at most. But again, that final boss fight for Block Tales with the Ice King, wait, no, that's not his name. Sorry, Cruel King, my bad. The boss fight with Cruel King, that took me, like 4 or 5 days. Again, it just really depends on how long you want to make the animation. Oh, and they actually have a final question for us. They ask, what is your genre of what genre of music do you listen to? So the type of music I listen to it's like, bro, why do I keep stuttering? The type of music I listen to is a type where if you just like don't want to hand me the aux if we were in the car together, it's like very bassy and all that. Like if you ever listen to like Xavier So Based or like Yabujin, you would understand what I'm talking about. But I mean, I guess the genre you could put it in is like underground, I guess. I like underground music, dude. Like, all I use is SoundCloud. I don't really fuck with like Spotify or like Apple Music or anything else. I be listening to some real obscure shit, low key. And most of the time when I show it to my friends where like I have them listen, they just think it's like really weird, but everybody has their own taste. I'll leave like a link in the description, like from a couple of artists that I like to listen to if you want to give them a listen. Okay, with the next question, we got Little Red Slime. They ask, what's your favorite Block Tales card? Oh, that definitely has to be the one. I don't know the name, but it's like the one where every time you hit somebody or kill somebody, it just does like a fucking money sound effect. That one's my favorite, bro. I love money. All right, and the final question we have is from Bemmoji. They ask, why did you draw red and blue with big eyebrows? It's unfitting. I don't know. Alright, so before I end off today's video, there's actually 2 more things I want to announce. Since there was quite a chunk of people asking questions related to animation, I remembered how I had another channel where I actually did make just animations for that channel, and why not just revive it from the dead? So on this channel, you will see all the old work I did when I was still a little tyke. I'll be posting here too whenever I feel like it, so if you want some extra soup content, subscribe to this. But for now, this channel will just be an archive of my old videos and unfinished animations that I just scrapped for whatever reason. And the second thing I wanted to announce is that I'm remaking my channel banner. But this time around, I wanted to do something a little different. And I had a thought, why not just have you guys printed on the channel since you all got me this far? So if you want to be the staple of the iSoupreme channel, leave your Roblox usernames down below and I'll add your avatar in the new channel banner. But aside from that, that concludes the 1000 subscriber special. So again, thank you all for your support and I'll see you guys next time.
Oh, yeah.